Welcome back to the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. Today we're going to unbox the Apple Watch SE, the second generation that I have right here. So this is the 40 millimeters and it's just being called SE, not SE2, but this is the second version that was launched some while ago. And I wanted to get myself the latest Apple Watch without all the extra features that you can find in the Apple Watch 7 and 8. Some features that I don't really use in day-to-day basis. So here we have the Apple Watch SE2, and in this video I'm going to unbox it and compare it with the presentation of the previous iteration of the Apple Watch SE, which I have right here, the Nike edition, Apple Watch SE, the first version. Also the 40 millimeters. This is the Space Gray edition with a beautiful Nike anthracite black Nike sport band. Today with us we have a midnight aluminum case with a midnight sport band. So no longer Nike, but it should be able to get the Nike watch faces that I love so much with my previous version. So I'm going to unbox this new version and compare the package and the contents of the package with the previous version. Wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing one of my favorite watches, the Omega Seamaster Diver 300. And I have it here on the original metal bracelet. Really love it. So let's get started with the Apple Watch. So in this video, not a review of the Apple Watch because I haven't used it yet, but just a quick unboxing. And in later videos I will give a presentation. Also, before we get started, I want to show you one more thing. I plan on using this watch with a beautiful leather watch strap that came in by Long Vadon, and I will have a look at this product pretty soon. So stay tuned for a beautiful dress leather watch strap for the Apple Watch. And when I go to do some more activities, sports, I plan on using this beautiful other box case that makes this Apple Watch a bit more tough. And finally, this is the current Apple Watch Nike version SE. This is what it looks like, and this is the contents of the box. There's the charging cable. There is no charging brick as far as I remember, so this is something you need to buy separate, or this is the one that comes with your iPhone. So that is the old version. Now let's proceed with the unboxing. So there's a beautiful outer box with nice colors. And then here should be the Apple Watch. And here should be the watch band. So this is the sport band graphite stainless steel pin. And here it reads Midnight Sport Band. So this should be, I think, a very dark blue color, almost black. So in the previous versions it was more about gray. And with this version it's more blue-ish, designed for Apple Watch Series 7. So I think this is pretty much recycled from the Series 7 because the SE2 is a bit newer and they just tossed in the watch band from the Apple Watch 7, which is pretty smart. Here are some instructions how to use it. And here we have the Apple watch band. I'm sticking with the S medium, small medium strap, 6¼ inch wrists. So I really love the 40 millimeters and the 41 millimeters Apple Watch. If you have larger wrists and you like the small size of the 40 millimeter, you could also use that larger strap, medium large. So let's take this one out. Let's take this one out. So this will be the top of the watch and this will be the bottom, like so. And here we can have a look at that pin. Really nice. Very flexible materials, and there's plenty of choices for adjustment the strap. So there we have it, the Apple Watch 2nd gen 40 millimeters. This is the GPS only version, midnight. So let's get started. Here it reads SE Midnight Aluminium 40 millimeters. Here it's coming. Beautiful. Beautiful. So gotta be careful with this one because that's the Apple Watch designed by Apple in California. Just some paperwork. And here we have the charging cable. Beautiful wrapped up. Let's open it up. Ah, and here we see key difference number 1 already. If we have a closer look at this charging cable, we can see USB-C, which is different from the cable of the first iteration. So here we can see, I think this is called USB-A. We can see that that part of the cable is different. So you need to use a different brick. With the first version, I charged it with this one. Now with the USB-C, what you will need is this kind of charging brick for the USB-C. So this is the one that I use for my iPhone. So I should be able to use this charging brick with my new Apple Watch. I'm not sure if it allows for quick charging. Now let's continue. And here we go. This is the most important part. Let me take this out and let's have a closer look. Here it reads 1 Apple Parkway, Cupertino, California. Quite a nice case back. And here we can have a look at the crown. I really like this color. It's very dark. I like it. So let's open her up by removing this part. There we have it. Ah, okay. Here we can see that sensor and we can see the case back is now from a composite material, basically nylon. It's no longer that beautiful ceramic materials, as you can see here with the previous iteration. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can read, but the previous iteration here, it reads ceramic case. Really beautiful materials. And with the SE2, I think they were cutting costs with regards to that case back. So this is a composite material. But the beauty with the SE2 is the fact that it has the latest chipset, the same chip that we can find in the Apple Watch 8. For just a small amount of money, you get the latest chipset. You don't get all the sensors that are in the 7 and 8, and also you don't get that always on display. Also, you don't have the increased display that you can find in the 7 and the 8. So the screen is not as big as the 7 and 8, just the same as with the previous iteration of the Apple Watch SE. So there's a little bit of black borders, but when you choose to go with this dark version, you don't really notice the borders. So if you really want to make yourself happy with a new Apple Watch and you don't care about money, then always go for the 8, of course. But if you are on a tight budget and you just want a lot of Apple Watch experience, but you don't use all those new features, including that temperature sensor and all those health features, then why not go with something simple like the SE2? I think it does look really nice. Let's throw it on the strap. So there we have it. I think this looks very nice. The dark blue with that beautiful strap. Let me throw it on the wrist and see how it wears. If you like the leather tray, it's by Vario. There's a link in the description as well as a discount code. Really like these watch accessories. So again, 6¼ inch wrist. And for me, I think the 40 and 41 millimeter versions of the Apple Watch just really work with my small wrist size. I've owned the 44 and even 45 millimeters in the past, but for me personally, I like the smaller version because it's much more wearable. So here on my wrist, I'm going for the 3rd adjustment hole, and I'm gonna tuck in this piece. So this will give me a secure fit. As you can see, it's quite tight, but not too tight. I can also go for that 2nd adjustment hole, and I think that 4th adjustment hole will be too tight. I really like this this look. It just looks really nice. So in my future videos, like I was telling, I'm going to really test this watch. I will also throw it on a beautiful case by Otterbox and a very nice leather strap by Longvedon. So if this video was helpful to you, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.